So welcome back everyone, Triple M here. Today we're diving into some secret menus for your Roku device. Now, when we think of Roku, we always think that it's locked down. There's not a lot you can get to. However, there are some secret settings that allows you to view network information, check your HDMI sources, enable developer options, and a lot more. So this video, we're going to jump into those settings. If you're a Roku user, let me know if this is helpful. If you're not a Roku user, let me know if this is something that's at least kind of changes your mind, and drop your thoughts and comments and questions in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go over two main settings to get into your Roku, guys. These are gonna not only control your ads, gonna control your image, your home page. Also, you can get into your Wi-Fi settings and see where you might have an issue. Just a lot of options that's open to you. So the first one we're gonna get into is the Roku Images and Ads secret menu. So this is gonna allow you to customize your Roku interfaces, including setting your default screenshot format, whether scrollable ads are enabled. Also, you can change your gaming remote options as far as your parent on boot. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So to get into this setting, what you're going to need to do is tap the home button on your remote 5 times, then press up, right, down, left, up. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. So we're going to tap home button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, right, down, left, up. All right, so here we are, and it's even labeled secret screen too. So you can see to the left is going to have those options that pair with the menu on the right. So you can see a cycle image service. If you click on that, you can scroll through different websites. So you can see we can change where those images are coming from. Looks like we have at least 2 options to go through. Further down, you have your scrollable ads. So this gives you an option to always enable. You can always disable it. You can set it to default. Those are the 3 options. So if you're someone who doesn't mind, you can always enable or set it to default for that matter. But if you really don't want it, you can always go ahead and turn it off. So next is going to be our cycle screenshot format, and this is essentially going to give you, and this is basically going to give you your image format. So you have PNG and you have JPEG. Those are 2 options. Further down, you have your ad banner channel. So if you click on that, you can see it has different staging areas. They have demos. It's up to you. You can play with whichever one you want. Further down, you have a cycle ad channel. You have your gaming remote auto pairs. So that option can be on or off. So basically, your gaming remote will auto pair when your device boots up. You have your gaming remote auto update, so that's another option you can turn on and off. Again, a lot of cool information. Below that, you can go to your logs, and you have a lot of logs there. You have your log theme info, your log file system, a lot of different logs that you can check if you're potentially having issues or you just want to see what's happening in the background. You have the option to refresh/reset, and you can cancel to get out of it. So again, that's going to control somewhat what your device looks like, also what ads are being rolled, and just give you a little control in my opinion. So next we're going to have the Roku platform secret screen. So this screen is going to give you information about your Roku device. This includes your temperature, CPU speed, your IP address. You can also access menus such as your operating system, your RF remote. So just everything built in. So to get to this one, what you're going to do is hit the home button 5 times. Then you're going to hit fast forward, pause, rewind, pause, fast forward. So let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to hit fast forward, pause, rewind, pause, fast forward. All right, so here we are. So this is going to give you a lot of different options. So first up top, you're going to see you have your temperature, you have your CPU speed. So 206 megahertz it looks like, which isn't too nothing to brag home about. You have your voltage, your IP address, your SSID. As far as their device you're connected to, shows your RSSI as well as your signal to noise ratio. And below that is going to give you remote information. So let's start up top. So system operation menu is going to be the first option. So when you click on that, you can see you have system reboot. So it's going to give you reboot options. You have a network menu, disable network pings. You can disable travel connect. You can show static IP configuration. You also have your display menu. So you can enable frames per second overlay. So if you look in the top left of the screen, you can see that's on now. So right now I'm doing a whopping 7.4 frames per second. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll turn that off. And also have your audio menu right here. All right, so you can play WAV file from USB. You can play 1 kilohertz tone. So below that, you have your RF remote menu. So if you click on that, over the air update menu, so you can click on that. You can see your firmware update. You can disable firmware update. You can cancel to get out of it. You also have your transmitter menu. You can get your remote information. All right, so it's going to give you all the details you need to know about that if that's something you're interested in. Your pairing menu, your alert menu. All right, so you can see alert via LEDs, enable link quality OSD, and you have the option to cancel and get out of it. You have your wireless secret menu. So this is where I'm probably going to live. This gives you a lot of different information, guys. It's going to give you, of course, your SSID that you're connected to. Is going to give you your strength. It's going to give you antenna 1 and 2, as well as your glyph trait. Below that, you have some of the other network information, RSSI, noise, SNR. And if you go all the way to the bottom, it's going to give you your channel as well as error codes that might be available. So pretty useful information right here, in my opinion. If you go to logs, you can kind of see some of the logs that you might be interested. Can do a speed test right here in the user interface. And like I said, this right here is a cool area where you can go in and kind of see what's happening that's network related. All right, so you have your IPv6 secret menu. This device isn't in IPv6 compatible, so that's why it's showing nothing there. You have the option of view your remote button press. All right, so now if I press any button on the remote, it should tell me what that button is. So let's hit the home button. All right, so you can see it shows home. Down. All right, let's hit the Netflix button. All right, so show the information there. And to get out of this, you're going to press the home and press the star. All right, so pretty cool information right there. And one last menu I want to go over is just the option to kind of see your HDMI secret menu. So before I get into this, I will be putting all of this information in the description, so no need to memorize it. I'll link the ones that I have and let me know if these work for you. So to get into your HDMI menu, this is going to essentially provide information on resolution, refresh rate, and stuff that's supported by your device. So to get into this, you're going to hit the home button 5 times, then you're going to press down and then left and then press up 3 times. So let's give it a shot. So home button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, left, 1, 2, 3, up. All right, so again, this is an older Roku device that I'm on. You can see the supports for 4K is not there, so it tells you 4K 60 and 4K 30 is not available. This support 1080p as well as 1080i as well as 720p. Gives you the bit rate. Also tells me that HDR is not supported. Gives me the status I am authenticated and that HDCP version 1.4 is installed on this device. So there are a couple more that I'll put in the description. If you guys have any additional questions, drop it in the comments. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.